Welcome to beautiful Jean Palaga Stadium, tucked along the historic West High School for this edition of High School Rewind as the East Leopards take to the road to take on the West Panthers in a Region 6 match. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. Have what should be a fantastic match coming up for you here today between East and West. These two have already played this year. It was East with an overtime 3-2 victory over the West Panthers. They trailed and tied, never led until the game winner in double overtime scored by Jackson Skinlow as the East Leopards got that 3-2 victory. But they come in today riding high, coming off a nice 3-0 victory over the then leading Olympus Titans. Julio Nava was steady as the keep for East. Made a couple of big time saves late to keep that scoreless in hand. Olympus their first scoreless match of the year. The offense looked really good. Crisp, great possession. Ryan Jiba continues to be fantastic for East. He leads the way on the team in scoring and goals this year. Newberger had a fantastic match as well. The offense going to have to be just as crisp here today against the West Panthers, who come into this match tied for second here in Region 6, the #1 scoring team in region play. They host a number of guys who can really score and score well. But for West, is going to come down to goalkeeping. Today is going to be Pena, the starting keep for the West Panthers. Has over 3 shutouts this year so far. Offensively, a couple guys to watch out for today. Guys that had goals, Bingman as well as Martin Pimentel. They had the 2 goals for West in that first match, but they are led by Lazareno. Watch out for this guy, a fantastic goal scorer. East did a nice job on him defensively in the first match. They're going to have to do just as good of a job here today. It's the Panthers and the Leopards, an old directional matchup, an old rivalry, East versus West, coming up next here on High School Rewind. Underway here from West High School, the Panthers in the home white kit as the East Leopards in the all red here on the road. This ball to Aspicia. A couple nice challenges there, is able to be cleared away by Moya. That ball up across midfield and out of play. Alvarez Ariza to throw in here. That falls back to Cardenas. Holbert at midfield. Ball's ahead for Jiba. Moya right behind him. Jiba turning back inside, has a shot. That one deflected into the box and belted out as Holbert tries to send one on frame but sends it high. Pena, the keep for West, he was a little slow getting up after that challenge in the box, was able to punch it away. He stays in the match here. As this ball played near side with Alejandro again. Time for him as East trying to collapse down. Aspicia, the couple, plays this ball back as Jiba comes back with support, able to break it up. Here's Moya, that ball unable to be kept in. Thrown in up for Silva. Silva working on Fletcher. In the corner here is defensive help coming over, provided by Cardenas. Aspicia challenged and broken up there by Molina as Holbert comes away with it. Jiba has to slow it up, looking for a run ahead. Holbert has Flores up the wing. That ball played inside of Flores as Alfaro comes and breaks it up for West. Now Chavez with it, plays it wide. This is Fang. Fang looking up the line as Hammond able to head that ball down. That ball across the plane, it's out of play. Lazareno, that far side, try to play it up the line. Broken up is the foul there on Hammond, the challenge from behind. Chavez, top of the box as Lazareno got the head on it, but couldn't get it on frame. Cardenas kick, headed up by Flores. Takes a high hop. He's trying to put some pressure on. Nice job able to clear that ball away from, or by Campeshi. Holbert plays to Molina. Jiba has a couple of Panthers around him, able to get it back here to Molina as Fletcher works over to Skinlow. Nice ball movement here as Holbert sticking with it. Skinlow came back to keep the possession for East as he drops with Selle. Now Dylan Rodriguez, man on quickly, has to come near side. Cardenas looking above. That ball got through. Flores able to track, plays it to the middle for Jiba. But that ball beyond him as Alfaro was there defensively for West. As it comes down the other way, given chase will be Bingman, but he won't be able to get there. Good to see Bingman back for West. He got injured in that first match between these two. I don't believe he came back in that one, but he was one of the leading scorers at the time and been an important player for the Panthers this year as Holbert possessing here at midfield, looking for a run for Jiba. That ball over the top. Jiba into the box, and the defense collapsing down to play it out. We'll have a corner. In our 6th minute, Ryan Jiba will take the corner for East. A low ball. That ball got through and then was cleared out of the box as the foul here, the push in the back by Silva. Cardenas from 34 yards out will take this kick for East. And that off frame and out of play. Pena from the box. That ball got past Fletcher as Cardenas sends it back up ahead for Flores. Alvarez Areza with it. Was defending Jiba as Alejandro went to the turf and was able to pluck that out. That ball cleared out of the box defensively by Chavez. Moya receives it back. A little bit of space for him. Nice job defensively as Moya plays it back. Looking for service. That ball shy of Flores in the box and cleared away by West, though it goes right to Fletcher, who maintains the possession here for East. Molina touches for Holbert. Holbert over Skinlow, the one-timer past Pena. In the 8th minute, it's Jackson Skinlow from Holbert. It's 1-0 East. Fourth goal of the year for Jackson Skinlow. His second against these West Panthers. I mentioned he had that game winner in double overtime in the first match. And this one, Holbert, the nice pass over, the one-timer able to get past Pena. As in the 9th minute, it is 1-0 East. Hard challenge there, the foul here on Hammond. Spezia will take this kick, and that just over the crossbar and out. Rodriguez putting it in play here for East. As Jiba will play wide here with Moya. We'll talk about the region standings in this one, and the East Leopards sitting in 4th place coming into this match. 12 points in region play. West and Olympus both with 13. Skyline in 1st place with 15. Obviously, West and East here, important points today for both sides. As West tries to keep pursuit of region title. Here's a one-timer in the back of the net. What a shot by Max Bingman. As that ball gets up to Bingman, able to fire it past Nava, who was stunned, and we are tied up in the 11th. Boy, that ball was deceiving to me and certainly to Nava. I didn't think it had that kind of impact behind it. Bingman able to just beautifully pass that right past Nava. And mentioned he looked a little stunned as the defensive West has to play this out for the East corner. It'll be Jiba again from the corner for East. This ball loose in the box before Aspicia able to clear it away. For Bingman, his 7th goal of the season for West. Now tied for 2nd in scoring with Aspicia as this ball out of play off East. Here's Holbert. Drops back, each side's waiting to make a substitution. West tried to get it on at that last throw-in, but couldn't. See if they get an opportunity here. Substitutions both sides. Arturo Martin Pimental in for West. Max Newberger on for East. Ball headed wide. Will be tracked down by Fing. Tries to keep that in play. It just skips over Holbert as West now with an opportunity developing. This is Alvarez Ariza. He sends the ball ahead. Service headed out by Rodriguez. Espicha forward to Alejandro, and a foul here called on the Panthers. Jiba tries to play it wide for Moya, just a step in front of him. Alejandro to throw in for West. Couple hard challenges there, and the whistle here on Molina. In play from Alejandro, a low kick that heads right toward Fletcher. Now Holbert with it. Tried a ball ahead for Newberger, broken up on the play by Fang. Lazareno, ball ahead. Nava has to come out. Bingman actually gave a look to the linesman to see if he was still on, as Nava had to come out and make a play, and then it was whistled for being offside. East with the possession here. Lazareno putting the pressure on. Boy, that nearly turned over as Martin Pimentel was given good chase. Cardenas able to clear it. It's the foul here on West on the challenge. Just past our 15th minute. Still 1-1 the score here. Goals from Skinlow for East and Bingman for West. Martin Pimentel marked by Holbert. And that ball, East saying crossed the boundary, and the linesman agreeing. Substitutions for East. Mitchell on, as well as Juan and Edmundo Rodriguez. This ball played back. Pena able to clear it up. Alvarez Areza there as Rodriguez put the pressure on. Challenge here in the foul called on Mitchell. Put down quickly. Ball ahead for Silva. Trying for Lazareno, marked by Dylan Rodriguez. Cardenas coming. They try to play it right back to him. Broken up by Rodriguez and cleared away for Newberger. Has run, Skinlow on a run, right in the middle. Jackson Skinlow, top of the box, and just fires it wide of the goal. Boy, great play by Newberger and Jiba to get Jackson Skinlow behind the defense, and the shot from 18 is just wide as West coming down the other way, and the foul there called on West, as this might be Alvarez Areza who's slow to get up. My apologies, that was Bingman who was down. He was able to walk off under his own power. Good to see as Ochoa coming on here for West. Hammond back on for East as this ball played wide by Alejandro and out. Cardenas. Wide for Rodriguez. Time on that far side as Hammond looking up for Newberger. That ball was tough for Skinlow to bring down as West will drop it back to Pena for the clear. The foul on Martin Pimentel. And it is Cardenas. This ball in the box. Rodriguez couldn't get the shot away. This ball drifting back as Campeche will play it up. Held here by Rodriguez ahead for Newberger. A couple of Panthers there, able to win it away from Max. As again back towards Pena, who will look to clear it. Mitchell didn't hit that squarely, and all of a sudden it's West with a nice counter opportunity developing. Silva back with Martin Pimentel. Help coming. Plays to Alejandro, just a step in front of him as that ball ricochets out off of East. Thrown in for Silva, now back to Alejandro. Chavez. The center. That ball gets through. Couple nice moves. Boy, and that centering unable to be hit squarely. Boy, Martin Pimentel had a great opportunity for an assist, but West still putting the pressure on here before Vincent able to clear it from the top of the box. Again, the Panthers maintaining the possession and the pressure. Here's Alejandro with some time. Looking backside, trying to get Chase as Espicha. He gets there into the box, headed out momentarily. That ball loose as Chavez coming up. Gives it back here to Alejandro on the handball. As Alejandro arguing it went off the chest. Boy, good pressure there by West. A lot of possession, good ball movement. A couple opportunities that they just never quite could get that final shot off as East will throw in. Lopez coming on for the Leopards here. He receives the throw in as Jiba comes off for a little break. As that ball unable to be cleared away by Ochoa. As here's Mitchell with it near midfield. As we prepare to enter our 25th minute. Still tied up here.
Now playing for the Leopards, number 21, Raul Lopez.
Cardenas. Over with Rodriguez. Vincent Lazareno coming up to pressure the ball. Cardenas tried to play one through, but Martin Pimentel right there. Now he's leading the charge for West. Has Lazareno, and Cardenas able to break that up. This ball over the top, well in front of any Leopard as it will drift back to Pena. As Martin Pimentel a little slow to get back, came up a little gingerly, holding that hip a little bit as he took another tumble on this turf. Not the first time today, and not saying that derogatory in any sense. He's had a couple real hard challenges. Is Hammond ahead for Lopez, has Newberger wide. That ball a stretch in front of Max, able to track it down for West to keep, or for East to keep the possession as Skinlow has that one taken away on the challenge of Chavez. And finally Alfaro on the clear. Ball ahead, it's Espicha. Far side, Martin Pimentel was a step or two in front of him. As Silva now looking for a shot right past Nava. Alejandro Silva in the 26th minute. A fantastic strike as the Panthers take their first lead of the match. What a goal from the sophomore, Alejandro Silva. A fantastic shot. Nava tried to get a hand up there to save it, but boy, not much of a chance on that one. Fantastic speed. And Silva giving the Panthers their first lead of the match on his 7th goal of the season. Played wide. Here's Alvarez Oreza. Challenged by Rodriguez as he plays it out. West quick on the throw-in here before they could get Bingman back on the field. He was at the center line. He's waiting to check in for the Panthers. Lazaran unable to control that as East plays it ahead and out.
Now playing for the Leopards.
Lazareno able to get around Cardenas as Rodriguez back now, and he'll escort it to Nava. Here's Chavez. This ball makes it through. Bingman giving chase, but Rodriguez able to get there first as he'll play it back to Nava. His play right to the middle. Goes right to West as this shot is wide. Cardenas. West had the possession for just a moment. And they'll keep it. Here's, again, Alvarez Areza. Trying to get around a couple of Leopards in the foul here. Chavez in play. Nava able to handle it off the hop. Jiba ahead with Hammond. Now Newberger. That ball found a way to squeeze underneath Newberger, is played out here by Holbert. Our 30th minute complete. The West Panthers with the lead here at home. West has not lost at home this year, 6-0-0. Trying to keep that unbeaten home streak alive. They also haven't lost since that game at East. The last loss of the year for West is Molina there to play it out. West 3-0-1 in their last 4 matches. It's Lazarena. Drops it back. Chavez. Alvarez Areza deflected by Molina, who was putting the pressure on. Martin Pimentel has that knocked away, out of play. It'll be a West corner. Backside on the corner, Jeeb able to head it out. Chavez waiting for it. Centering up. Plays wide with Alejandro. Marked by Vincent, trying to get some space. Plays back with Chavez. Chavez surveying. In the box, Holbert trying to play around. The Panther can't do it as Hammond now trying to track that down, but can't get there. It'll be a throw in for West. Fang into Lazareno in the box, working on Rodriguez. Thrown into Chavez. And Nava able to handle that easily. High hop is Newberger able to play it to Lopez. Tried to give it inside to Jiba, and Jiba got tripped up. Here from behind, it'll be a kick for East. Vincent from 36 yards out. Through the wall, and Pena able to read it the entire way. So he'll throw it out here from Martin Pimentel. Lopez was making a bit of a run in the box. If he's able to track that down, has a great opportunity to chip one past Pena, but couldn't catch up to it. That ball through the wickets. Martin Pimentel with a nice move, but couldn't keep it as another foul here on the challenge of West. Holbert will play back to Cardenas here. Fletcher to Molina. Nice patience shown here is Holbert now at midfield. Cardenas has Vincent and Rodriguez. He'll drop to his fellow center back. Now Hammond. That ball taken away by Bingman, far side. Plays to the middle with Lazareno. And that just a step in front of him as Cardenas able to beat him to the ball and clear it away as Martin Pimentel was making a run. And boy, he would have been one-on-one if that ball's able to make its way through. In our 35th minute. As Fletcher possessing here for East, Martin Pimentel forcing the turnover. Lazareno couldn't bring it down as Cardenas able to clear it. But that one ricocheted right to Bingman. Bingman the shot and sends it high.
Panthers number 10, Junior Escotia. Number 11, Max Bastian.
Moya.
And number 27, Alex Silva.
Holbert had that one roll through, able to get to the ball to play it ahead. Now Hammond has it, skin low. Couldn't keep the possession as that ball rolls through. Up the line, Martin Pimentel. Advantage ruled here momentarily before Molina made the play defensively. Touchdown and in play. West looking to be quick as they've done all match. Martin Pimentel again up the line. Moya marking him. Martin Pimentel, the center, and Scout Fletcher there to break it up. Silva. That ball finds its way back to him, and that shot just shallow of the post. Bingman trying to track this down. Hammond there, and Bingman, I thought he might have gotten the deflection off of Hammond. Hard to tell from this angle. Opposite side of the field as East will throw in here. Speechy able to chip one over the top. Here's Bingman. Bingman centers. Cardenas breaks it up, though, right back to Max. That was aiming for a one-timer near the top of the box as Fletcher able to clear it away in our 38th minute here. Almost complete through 38. As here's Holbert, has Jiba. Jiba looking for a strike and deflected by Alfaro. Didn't make its way through. Molina. A couple of Panthers there. We'll drop it back with Moya. There it is, 38 minutes in the books. As here's Holbert. Has Hammond wide. That ball in front of him, as now it's the Panthers. Opportunity to counter. Speech trying to stay onside. The flag is up. He was off. East put it down. They looking for a scoring opportunity late in this first half. Here's Flores. Marked by Campeche. Campeche does a great job defensively to win that ball. Sends it right back up the field. Dylan Rodriguez there trying to beat out Aspicia. He does it as he plays back with Nava. That ball given away. Martin Pimentel, top of the box, looking for a shot. That ball rolled through. Boy, Aspicia would have had a wide open shot, and he was expecting Martin Pimentel to come finish it off. And a great opportunity to extend this to maybe a 2-goal lead. Just left in the box by West. Here's Moya. Tried a ball ahead. Went right to the Panthers. Boy, a couple of Panthers offside there as they were slow getting back, and the fans don't like that one. Skinlow able to play to Fletcher. Time here for Scout. Over with Holbert. Has Hammond to his left. That beyond him. Holbert able to win that away. Skinlow now. Ahead for Jiba. Tried to leave one for Molina, but Molina couldn't get the shot away. Here's Alvarez. Areza has that one away. West now with it. Bastiani looks ahead. There's Rodriguez there defensively for East, able to keep that ball in play, trying to work against Aspicia. Able to get it to Hammond, now Fletcher. Aspicia still putting the pressure on as that ball played ahead for Molina. There's a foul here on the challenge at midfield by West. Maybe time for one last opportunity. Moya plays that ball through as between a couple of teammates as that ball will roll back to Bastiani. Hammond to Holbert. Holbert couldn't keep the possession. Now it's Bingman the other way for West. Plays it wide for Aspicia. Aspicia centering back to Bingman, and Max Bingman! His second goal of the match, a beautiful ball from Aspicia, and it is 3-1 Panthers.
Panthers in stoppage time.
Boy, a big goal late, scored by the West Panthers. Bingman. Great work to get it to Aspicia, and a beautiful ball right back into the box for Max to finish off his second goal of the match. As Bingman now with 8 goals on the season, looking for more. Bingman a ball ahead for Martin Pimentel. That was a step beyond him as Moya able to break it up. Still in this first half, we've had a lot of extra time here. Silva. Back to Alejandro. That ball headed out by Fletcher, and there is the whistle midway through. 2 goals from Max Bingman, and the Panthers lead 3-1 here at the break. Second half underway here at West High School. The Panthers with the 3-1 lead over their crosstown East Leopard rivals. 2 goals from Max Bingman. He has been spectacular today. Aspicia has been good. Silva had the other one, and that's 3 straight goals by the West Panthers to close out the first half as this played out by West defensively. Moya throwing in here for East as he plays over with Holbert. That ball deflected, and a handball here, the call. This ball sent up the far line, no one there as it will drift out. Thrown in for Molina. That's the foul here. This ball played to the middle. Holbert able to come and break it up for East. Has Skinlow ahead of him. Skinlow trying to get around. That ball made it through. Holbert, the shot deflected. And then the pass from Fletcher off the mark, and down we go. The defense got lost a bit here for East. West looking for an opportunity. Working around. As Cardenas and Rodriguez do a nice job on Martin Pimentel. Able to win that ball away, and East may be fortunate that West doesn't get a shot off. Martin Pimentel, this play's onside. The shot, Nava, right there. Bingman was filling the lane backside. As Nava's throw goes right to West. This is Silva. Silva the center, Aspicia on a big save by Nava. Boy, if that goes in the back of the net, that might be the one that solidifies the eventual outcome. But Nava able to handle that as it came straight at him. Skinlow. Don't know if he saw Chavez right there, as West now looking for an opportunity the other way. Bingman, near side, marked by Hammond. Hammond makes a nice play to take that away from Bingman. As here's Holbert. Ball ahead for Jiba. That's Kempeshi who's able to break it up for West, as he'll clear that ball ahead and out. That throw in just a step in front of Holbert. But East able to regather. Cardenas had to deal with Martin Pimentel, who was coming on quickly. Nava clears the ball over the head. Near side now to play. Fang throwing in here. Holbert able to break it up. Rodriguez able to deal with Bingman, who's putting a lot of pressure on. That ball through to Moya. Completion of our 45th minute. Rodriguez Couldn't control the initial pass, but then able to win it away. Skinlow tried to touch one ahead for Jiba. Jiba finds it. Has Skinlow to his left. Jiba in the box. Can he get past? No. Big save by Pena as that ball takes a bounce away from Holbert, who was trying to come up on the one-timer. But the spin took it away from Holbert to prevent an opportunity to finish. A big save by Eric Pena to keep this thing at 3-2. Sorry, at 3-1. I had the first match score going through my mind. That was 3-2 in favor of East. Is this ball near side with Fang? Fang throws in for Espicia. That ball deflected as Martin Pimentel comes up to possess it. Nice job by East, winning it away. Holbert surveying. Rodriguez sends the ball up for Jiba. Jiba able to regather through a couple of Panthers. Rodriguez tried to touch one back for him, deflected as Holbert has it near side, now plays to the middle with Molina. Fletcher showing patience. Back to Scout, a ball ahead. Skinlow plays wide now with Moya. Moya looking for service, and that right to Pena, who's able to handle it out of the air cleanly. This ball over far side with Alejandro. A challenge there. Nice job by Molina, I think it is. That's the foul called here on Alejandro. 50 yards away, Sile Cardenas will take this kick for East. Jiba, the one-timer, fired high. Pena's kick, possessed here by East. Holbert. Skinlow will play wide with Hammond. That ball through to Fletcher. Now Skinlow with it. Skinlow has the lone goal for East. A ball ahead. Can Molina get there? Centers and just in front of Jiba. The shot. Oh, what a pass, but Molina was off. It will not count as he couldn't race back onside. Boy, a great opportunity for East and great vision. I think it was Holbert who found Molina, but I'll defend Scott on that one. I didn't recognize that he was off. This ball over the top. Skinlow trying to get through. And boy, hard contact there in the box, but Pena okay. Skinlow alerted there by our center, and Skinlow on the challenge had the deflection. Fang's throw in over the head of Espicia, now cleared away as we have played through 50 minutes. Advantage given here to West as Moya there able to play it out. Martin Pimentel. Nava able to make the save. That's a good kick there by Arturo. Trying to go near post. Nava alert, able to handle it. There's the giveaway there near midfield. This ball will take a hop. Nava able to deal with it as Espicia was there trying to put the pressure on for West. Molina plays with Moya. Foul there from behind by Alvarez Areza. Dylan Rodriguez in play into the box. Jiba heads it high and over the crossbar. Edmundo Rodriguez and Mitchell coming on here for East, as Lazareno coming on for the West Panthers. Fletcher. Alvarez Areza. Looking up the line for Martin Pimental as Cardenas plays it out. Cardenas couldn't clear. Staying with it is Silva, and boy, the centering for Aspicia just a step beyond him. Hammond tried to clear up the line, but that ball curling out. Fletcher with the clear. Juan Rodriguez drawing the whistle here near midfield. Here's Hammond. Able to play through Fang. Over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, this ball will take a hop and Pena able to gather it. Headed near side, Aspicio won't be able to catch up with it.
Lopez.
Newberger and Lopez coming on here for East, as that ball not able to make its way through to Lazareno. As Lopez tripped up, and then that one ricocheted off his own teammate. Here's Skinlow. Looking ahead for Jiva. This play was onside, though Alfaro there to pick up the loose possession. Played back with Campeche. Through 55 minutes is Campeche's ball into the stands. Thrown into Lopez. Lopez looking over for Rodriguez. That ball taken away by Ochoa. As Ochoa trying to put the speed on to get it up, they say out off of West. Aspicia chipping ahead for Lazareno. Nice head to the middle. Martin Pimental able to get around Mitchell, and a big play by Dylan Rodriguez, able to cut that off as Martin Pimental was setting up for the shot. Newberger over to Jiba. Jiba to Rodriguez, has Fletcher to his left. Nice ball for Scout. Scout tried to center one for Newberger, but that ball broken up by West. Rodriguez back to Skinlow. As Lopez gives it right back to Jackson. The defense there by Chavez, able to slow up Fletcher as he receives it again with a little bit of time. That being closed down here quickly. Lopez, and that deflected out off of East. Thrown in for Chavez. Rodriguez coming up on Fang as his ball for Aspicia. Ricochets off high and cleared away, I think, by Fletcher. Fang able to drop back and regather. As Campeche chips up the line. Aspicia able to head that ball, keep it in play, but Hammond there for East. But it is out off of the East defender. Aspicia throwing in for Silva. Silva for service. And that ball cleared away by Cardenas as Martin Pimental was making the run. Hammond was looking up for Jiba. Alfaro able to Just chip that away. Here's Newberger. Newberger racing down, top of the box for Max. Max the shot, and just wide of the post as Pena had come out to try to save it. What a good opportunity by the Leopards in the 60th minute. Pena able to play it pretty well, but really Newberger had the opportunity. And our score remains 3-1 here from West High School. A West win, and they clinch playoffs. This ball rolling through. Silva, pass it over for Chavez. West still possessing here. Outside with Alvarez Areza. Lazareno couldn't get it on frame. Fletcher able to play it out of the box. Coming up here is Ochoa, and that ball sent well out of play. Skinlow. Had to get rid of that quickly as West. Boy, they've just been quick on marking today. They've tried to take away a lot of time from East. Here's Fang. Able to play with Ochoa. Silva. To Ochoa. Fletcher able to break that up. Lazareno tried to chip one ahead for Espicia, broken up by Rodriguez for East. Over the head of Jiba, trying to run around Alfaro as that ball dropped back here to Pena. Alvarez Areza, far side. Time for him as Lopez racing back. Ahead for Martin Pimentel. Alejandro into the box. And a nice tackle put on there by Cardenas to play it out.
Ulysses Macias.
Lazareno taps it back. Silva. And headed out by Skinlow. West still with the possession. Boy, good challenge by Mitchell as that ball able to be cleared away by Middleton. Espicia. Played ahead for Silva. Fang. Service. And that over the head. Espicia won't be able to get there. Silva working around everyone. Thought about the shot. Showing patience here. Espicia with it. He's taking away a lot of lanes. Chavez. That ball deflected. Middleton will get away from the top of the box, but West still possessing here. Martin Pimentel. Espicia, the shot is off target. In our 65th minute, Bingman and Macias coming on for West. As this ball chipped ahead. Cleared away by Campeche. Chipped away by Flores. Can East take advantage of that ball behind Skinlow? Cleared away by Fang. As Fletcher retreating back will play to Nava.
Now playing for the Leopards, number 42.
Fang to Ochoa. Now he'll switch over to Alvarez Areza. Looking for a chip into the box for Lazareno. Broken up by Rodriguez. But Flores couldn't possess it, and West continuing to pressure here. And Fletcher just able to win that ball away from Chavez, who's whistled here on the foul. Newberger. Alvarez Areza up to Martin Pimentel. Couple nice moves by Martin Pimentel. Now Ochoa. And broken up by Mitchell momentarily. Throwing in here. Middleton, boy, Bingman was coming up quickly and forced that errant pass. Macias tried to play one ahead for Martin Pimentel, broken up there by Wolf. As Wolf again far side here, a little bit of time for him. Jiba tried to touch around Ochoa as West possessing here again. Martin Pimentel plays to Macias and broken up there by Middleton. That ball ahead. Lopez trying to track it down. Service, that ball deflected as West will play it out defensively off the foot of Campeche. Jiba. That ball taken away.
Leopards, number 29, Scott Hulbert.
Middleton ahead to Holbert. Has Newberger there with him. Chips ahead for Max. Max marked by Campeche. As Campeche plays it out, it'll be an East corner. Newberger from the flag. That ball through. Jiba shot deflected maybe by Campeche. I think it was as he's down here. Jiba, the shot high. Jiba chips ahead for Skinlow. Skinlow the shot, and it's wide of the goal. Spezia and Silva coming on for West. Moya on for East in our 73rd minute. As this ball headed up. Skinlow to Jiba. Jiba trying to work around. Pena coming out. Jiba and the save by Pena again. In the corner, and West plays it out. Skinlow will throw in here for East. Try to get one to Holbert. Headed out and now cleared out by the Panthers. Moya to Fletcher. Jiba plays wide for Holbert. Will Holbert be able to keep it in? No. Campeche back on for West, and Molina back on for East. In our 75th minute, Holbert, nice challenge, able to win that away. Here's Newberger. That just a step in front of him is Campeche, able to break that up. Time for Silva. Lazareno tries to play back to him. Spezia wide of the goal. That ball broken up by Silva. Deflected around before Rodriguez sends it ahead for Jiba. Nice touch to Skinlow. Holbert has to slow up to receive that. Nice move by Holbert. Plays the ball wide for Moya. 77th minute here. Moya over to Holbert. Holbert tries to one-time it, and Pena able to gather that. Lazareno heads this wide and out of play. Hammond throwing in here with Fletcher. Cardenas Couldn't possess it cleanly, chipped ahead to Espicia. And there's Cardenas with some retribution, able to clear it. Ochoa. That ball deflected, Bingman coming up. Nava comes sliding out to take away what would have been a hat trick opportunity for Max Bingman. Hammond. To Holbert. As Cardenas let that ball roll through, no one was there. Through 78 minutes. All of our goals scored in the first half. It's 3-1 West. Is looking for more. Here's Bingman. Bingman, that shot sails high. Fletcher comes over with Rodriguez. Moya able to break it up. Boy, nice takeaway by Molina. There's a foul here. It will be Cardenas just shy of midfield for East. Rodriguez got a head on it, and then the finish by Jackson Skinlow in the 79th minute, and it's 3-2.
In the 80th minute.
Boy, a big goal by Skinlow to get this back to a 1-goal deficit as this ball chipped ahead, and Espicia, one of the first men down. And he draws the foul here, much to the chagrin of the East bench. Espicia from just outside the box. Shallow of the goal. Chavez back on here for West. As we are in extra time here. East down a goal. They've got to get up quickly. Jiba able to head it over. That ball unable to be controlled. Holbert will keep the possession here for East. Can the Leopards find the equalizer? Fletcher playing this ball wide for Moya. Moya centers. Nobody there and cleared out of, well cleared ahead. I thought that ball had more angle on it. The foul here, and it will be a kick for Cardenas. This ball in the box, Pena coming out. Rodriguez, a roller that is now cleared out of the box. And there's the final whistle. The West Panthers
That's a final.
pick up a big win here at home, 3-2 over the East Leopards. They led 3-1 at the break. Skinlow scored in the 80th minute to make it a little closer, but East unable to equalize, and the West Panthers have clinched a spot in the playoffs. Behind their 3-2 victory over East, our man of the match, Max Bingman. 2 goals today, including the game winner, coming in the 46th minute. Again, the West Panthers defeating East 3-2. For Vince Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time here on High School Rewind.